Now to define our finished ground levels, we will make a new phase and name it. So I named it Bulk Earthworks. Now our finished ground levels in this project are defined with contours just like for the existing. So we also will have some break lines at the edge of the road and an outline around the area of disturbance. And we can define these with the feature surface just like we used for the existing levels. So I will add a new feature surface. We can load our contours in just like before. We click on contours and then we click on this button. We choose the CAD again. So now I will select the proposed contours and deselect the existing. I make sure my units are correct and then I click OK. They're loaded into the software now. Now we could repeat just the same steps for the outline and the break line. However, I will take this opportunity to demonstrate another method to bring content in from CAD, and this method more experienced CAD users might prefer. Now, if we go to our CAD file, and select the outline, which is this, and then we will right click and copy to clipboard, and then go back to Kubla Cubed and make sure the Outlines tab is selected, and then with Ctrl V we paste. So you see that we can also copy and paste content from CAD into Kubla Cubed and vice versa. And for more experienced CAD users with CAD software, this method can be preferable as it allows you to use CAD filters and other tools to select your content. Now I will do the same for the two break lines. So I'm gonna choose this one and I will click on Control to select simultaneously this one. These are my two break lines. So I right click, I copy to clipboard, then go back to Kubla Cubed. First, I have to select the Breaks tab, and then with Ctrl V, I have pasted everything. One thing you must understand if you see this option is that the units of your CAD file must match the units in Kubla Cubed. Unlike when you load with the CAD importer window, there's no opportunity to select the units in the file, and this means if you're working in imperial units, your CAD file must be in feet, and if you're working in metric, it must be in meters. Now I have my outline, I have my contours, and I also have my breaks. Now I'm happy with everything, and I will click OK, and the software will generate the surface and calculate the volumes. So this is my surface. And these are my volumes.